Hi, I'm Ivan, one of the partners here at the Dear Strangers. I never intended to be in hospitality at all. I moved to New York with a completely different mission. I was gonna go to the art school, study film. My best friend, who's now my partner at the Dear Strangers, was the one who was really into bartending. Around 2006, he joined the employees only team, and after a few months, he talked me into coming in and working behind a bar. Eventually, I loved the craft, I loved the energy behind the bar. That's how it all started. There was a moment around 2007, my second year in, I was more confident behind the bar. I felt like part of community. I got my first chef's coat and things really worked for me. At that time, bars in New York City were so serious about the cocktail program, techniques, infusions. I think there was a renaissance of the cocktail world. I remember thinking wow, this is serious, I'm staying in. I also wanted to mention my grandfather. He graduated from hospitality school in the late 50s, right after the World War II, and spent his entire life in the industry, working as a waiter, bartender, maitre d', and eventually even a shareholder in the hotel where he worked. Looking back, as I started gravitating towards hospitality, I realized my love for it definitely came from his side of the family. He was an exceptional person and a huge inspiration for me. When I'm creating a cocktail, I always want it to be approachable. I love classics. I think classic cocktails are a good foundation, but at the same time, you just want to push things a bit and be innovative. Nowadays, we have so much stuff to play with. So many liqueurs, spirits from all over the world. All you need is just a little time and imagination. The trend in the industry is clarification, but not all the cocktails should be clarified. I love texture, I love colors, I love body. You can tell I'm an 80s kid, right? My approach to hospitality is very sincere. People that know me know when I'm here, I'm fully present. The guest experience is the most important for us and it really matters to me. Making people happy for a moment is just a great thing and we have power to do that. What I care the most is customers are happy with their choice. Whether I'm making one of my creation or anything else, they're paying for it and we have to respect that. Some customers, they know what they want, others don't. We are here to encourage them and guide them to try something different. I always love playing with gin. I love the botanicals. I love, how it works in a cocktail. You can add layers to it and still make the twist in a classic cocktail. This bar is special to me because it's a collective of everything I've learned from all other bars I worked at and be part of. My generation of bartenders went through a tough mentorship culture, and it's our responsibility to pass that knowledge to the next generation. More than anything, we want to inspire young bartenders and teach them how to do the job the right way, find their own voice, and be proud of what they're doing. Like everything else in life, if you have a right attitude, that's it. Everything else you can learn. There's nothing more satisfying than watching them grow and succeed. When they thrive, your business thrives too.
I met Chef Diego in Panama where he was running a kitchen for 2 Michelin star chef Andres Madrigal. We used to visit each other's places and we had a lot of respect for each other's work. In 2020, when we had to close our place in Panama during the pandemic, he moved to New York to work at Public Hotel with another great chef, Diego Munoz. He knew we were looking to open a place and he said, if the timing is right, I want to be part of your team. His cooking style is very natural with a long Latin DNA. He's highly technique driven with enormous respect for the ingredients. Very minimalistic, but at the same time very complex. What I really admire about him is that he inspires people to want to work with him. He really built an amazing team in the kitchen and they have a lot of respect for him. We feel very lucky to have him on this project and hopefully to many more to come.
What separates the good bar from the great one is the team. Everything comes down to consistency. You need a clear philosophy of what your place is and what you want it to be. With a strong training and solid bar program, everyone should know how cocktails should taste like, how they're served, how they're poured. I've been very fortunate to work with some of the exceptional bartenders throughout my career. The employees only guys, Henry, Jay, Dushan, Igor, as well my co-workers, they inspired me so much. Bratza, Milos, Asaf, Steve Schneider, Mark Rancourt, Dev Johnson, Rob Kruger, and Ken Tagoto, who was always a great inspiration for me. And even my grumpy bartender, Papic, who I shared the bar for 10 years, he's got a very unique bartending style and he's very funny. All these people are incredible bartenders and great human beings, and most of them are very successful hospitality owners and entrepreneurs. I don't go to the cocktail bars as much because I'm running my own place, but there's only one place that always kind of takes me in, and it's a Swift Lounge. It's on the way home, you know, I'm always tempted to stop by and have a pint of Guinness there. What excites me, I'd love to open a hotel on an island somewhere where open-minded people come for the great food, music, and a real party experience. Yes, I would love to build something lasting, not just bars, but concepts, places that create culture and have real identity. Surround yourself with a great team and do things. Don't chase the fastest money, chase the best education. Be humble. Show up early, stay late, and care. If you care, people will feel it. And laugh. This is a funny industry. One of the things that kept me in this industry is humor. For your next episode, you should visit my really good friend and exceptional bartender, Keith Larry. He's such an incredible person, very smart guy to talk to, and he's a really good bartender, but also he's very funny. I think you guys are gonna have fun.